This is Heather Vogler with Thrift Schooling and Thrift Studying, and today I'm going to introduce you to the She Reads Truth Note-Taking Bible. This is a unique Bible that comes in several different colors. It also comes in several different volumes. So the volume that I have here is the New Testament notebook. It comes spiral bound, and it is a wonderful resource that you can take notes in the margin. It has large print, so it is easy for you to be able to read and work through this at your own pace. Now, this is my first time opening it, and as I'm looking through, I'm seeing that there are some pages here with other things other than the Bible. So we have these beautiful maps. We also have little quotes, and you will be my witnesses. So we know that's a great introduction for the book of Acts. This is beautifully illustrated, beautifully compiled. In the beginning was the Word, and that is the beginning words of the book of John. I'm seeing here that we have an outline with a verse summarizing the Bible or introducing us to what book we're talking about. It explains to us on the timeline where we are, a little background, and the message and purpose of this book, and a little bit more about the Gospel of John. I love seeing this in spiral bound form because it makes it seem more doable. As you read through this with note taking, you don't have to have a separate notebook, but you don't have to be afraid to write in here, highlight in here, take notes, mark this up. That's exactly what it is meant for. I love the color of the pages because it's not bright white screaming out at you, but it's very muted tones, and it makes it very inviting. This is just very beautiful. The outline for each of the books, here's one for Romans. And as you're studying through this, you can look at the maps, you can look at the different outlines, and I think this is just so beautifully presented. And I love that it can be separated from the Old and New Testament, and I did notice in the website that the Old Testament is even broken down into smaller sections as well. So I know the first time when I tried reading through the entire Bible, it seemed really intimidating. And I remember the accomplishment that I felt, that sense of achievement when it happened, but I had to definitely break it up into bite-sized pieces. And so this helps you to do that. By buying one of these, you can have just a bite-sized piece of the Bible, and it makes it more doable because it's not just reading through it to read through it and say, hey, I read through the whole Bible. You're actually able to study it, dig deep, do an inductive study if you want, and just spend time in each book of the Bible and get everything out of it that you absolutely can. This seems like it would be great for a small group study. This would be great for personal study.